As the sun begins its slow descent, the sky blushes in hues of pink and purple, painting the horizon like a gentle watercolor. Over the calm sea, the last light of day flickers softly, as if whispering goodnight to the world. The seaside lantern garden is nestled at the edge of this magical scene, a place where the sun's warmth gently fades into twilight. Each lantern hanging from the old wooden posts, now aglow with a soft orange light, casts a warm, welcoming glow across the sand. The air is filled with the gentle sound of waves lapping against the shore, making tiny, soothing rustling sounds as they come and go. Children, their faces alight with the beauty of this moment, run barefoot along the beach, chasing each other with toys that make soft clinks in their hands. Their laughter rings out, pure and carefree, as they enjoy the last moments of sunlight before it fades away. As night draws closer, a gentle breeze stirs, carrying with it the sweet scent of salt and the faint fragrance from nearby flower beds. The lanterns flicker softly, like tiny stars that have fallen to earth. A few seagulls glide quietly overhead, settling down for their nightly rest among the tall grasses. The garden is alive with the soft hums of bees and crickets, as if they too are enjoying this tranquil moment before darkness fully settles in. The lanterns continue to glow, creating a cozy, inviting atmosphere that seems to embrace all who linger here. Lily stands at the edge of the garden, her small feet planted firmly on the soft grass. She has a light blue dress that billows slightly with each gentle breeze. In her hands, she holds a delicate lantern. It's not big, just the size to fit comfortably in her palm. She looks around carefully, making sure no one is watching. Then, Lily gently lifts the lantern from its stand. The metal handle feels cool against her fingers as she turns it slowly. The lantern has a small window where a tiny flame flickers softly, casting a warm, golden glow. Lily tilts her head slightly, marveling at how the light dances through the air. She can see the flower petals glowing faintly in the dimness. The breeze makes the lantern sway gently from side to side, almost as if it's alive. She feels a sense of peace and comfort. Lily places one foot on the ground and holds the lantern close to her chest. She takes a deep breath and exhales slowly. In her mind, she imagines each flower blooming in the garden, bathed in the soft light from the lantern. The flame is steady now, casting shadows on the leaves that rustle softly. Lily steps onto the soft, sandy path that winds through the heart of the lantern garden. She carries a small, delicate lantern in her hands, held close to her chest as if it were a cherished friend. She places the first lantern on the ground, letting its warm glow fill the air around her. The light is gentle and comforting, creating a cozy atmosphere. Lily smiles softly, feeling content with the task at hand. She continues down the path, each step gentle and unhurried. Every few steps, she stops to set another lantern, always looking for just the right spot where its light will be both beautiful and peaceful. As she places the third lantern, a small seagull flies overhead, its wings making soft sounds against the cool sky. Lily watches it go, her eyes never leaving the lanterns she has placed so far. She sets the fourth lantern by a cluster of tiny white flowers, and a gentle breeze stirs, carrying with it the faint scent of salt water from the nearby sea. The lantern lights up the flowers, making them look like they are glowing themselves. Lily stands back to admire her work. The garden now looks magical, filled with soft light that seems almost to whisper calmness into the air. She notices a few more spots where she can add more lanterns, and she decides to fill those too. She picks up another lantern from her basket and walks towards the last open spot. The path is quiet, only broken by the occasional sound of waves lapping against the shore. Each new placement is deliberate, each light carefully set to enhance the serene beauty of the garden. Lily places the final lantern in its perfect position, watching as it comes alive with a soft, welcoming glow. She steps back once more, feeling satisfied and at peace. The lanterns all around now cast their warm, gentle lights, creating an enchanting scene that seems to promise quiet sleep. The soft sound of waves gently crashes against the shore, filling the quiet air with a soothing melody. Lily sits on a weathered bench near the edge of the garden, her eyes fixed on the lanterns that shine like twinkling stars above. As she listens to the rhythmic lapping of water, she feels a deep sense of peace and contentment. The waves dance in perfect harmony, creating a natural symphony that is both calming and captivating. Lily closes her eyes for a moment, letting the sound wash over her. She imagines herself floating on the surface of the ocean, gently carried by the soft swell of the waves. The lanterns, now fully lit, cast warm, flickering shadows across the sand below. When she opens her eyes again, she notices how the lights reflect off the water like shimmering silver coins tossed into a pool. The gentle breeze stirs the leaves of nearby trees, adding to the tranquil atmosphere with its soft rustling sound. As the night wears on, the waves continue their rhythmic dance, providing a constant background noise that helps Lily relax even more. She feels a sense of calm wash over her, like a warm hug from the ocean itself. As evening deepens, the first visitors begin to arrive in the lantern garden. The sound of light footsteps on the soft sand brings a sense of warmth and welcome to the quiet landscape. People walk slowly, pausing to admire the delicate lanterns that line the path. The lanterns are a beautiful sight. Soft orange flames flicker gently, casting warm shadows across the sand. A few visitors stop to read the messages written inside each one. Some say peace, others love. The words seem to resonate with everyone who reads them, creating an atmosphere of shared tranquility. Under the gentle light, couples sit close together on blankets spread out near the central lantern. They whisper soft, tender words to one another. Children giggle and run between their parents' legs, chasing the occasional butterfly that flutters around the lantern garden. The air is filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers and a distant crackle from nearby bonfires where other visitors gather for stories and laughter. The sound of the waves gently lapping against the shore softly mingles with a soft hum of conversation. The evening grows cooler as the first stars twinkle in the sky. Lily and a few visitors sit close to one another, their figures silhouetted against the backdrop of the lantern garden. The soft light casts warm, gentle shadows around them. "Tell us about your favorite seaside memory," Lily says softly, her voice a soothing melody among the quiet sounds of the night. A young boy named Tom speaks first. His eyes sparkle as he tells of chasing waves on a stormy day, his laughter ringing out with each gust of wind. "The sea was like a big, wild friend, trying to catch me." Next, an elderly lady named Mrs. Lee shares her story. Her voice is smooth and calm, like the lapping of water against the shore. "Years ago, I used to come here on my own. The garden felt so peaceful, just like a dream." A young couple, hand in hand, adds their voices. They talk about strolling along the beach at sunset, holding hands and watching the sun dip below the horizon. Their laughter fills the air, bright and joyful. Lily listens carefully to each story, her heart warming with every word. She shares her own memories next, speaking of a day she spent with her grandmother under the sea's watchful eye. "She taught me how to find treasures in the sand," Lily says gently, tracing circles on the ground beneath them. "Like finding peace in this garden." The soft glow from the lanterns adds to the magic of their gathering, bathing everything in a warm, golden light. The scent of salt air and blooming flowers fills the air, mingling with the peaceful hum of nature. Time seems to stretch as they sit there, sharing stories of joy and peace. Each tale brings another smile, another laugh, until the night itself feels like an old friend, cradling them in its arms. The sky changes from bright blue to soft shades of orange and pink as the sun sets behind the distant hills. Birds settle for their evening rest, and the sounds of the sea grow more serene. The lantern garden comes alive with a gentle hum of voices and laughter. Children, drawn by the warm glow and the magical atmosphere, begin to arrive. They run lightly past the pathways, sometimes tripping over each other's excitement but always laughing, their faces bright with joy. Parents follow close behind, their footsteps soft on the grass. The air fills with a mix of stories and songs, creating a sweet melody. As night deepens, more people join them in the garden. A young couple walks hand in hand, chatting softly as they admire the lanterns. An old man sits on a bench, his granddaughter lying beside him, both lost in their own thoughts but connected by the gentle light around them. The lanterns continue to glow warmly, casting a golden circle of light onto the paths and benches. The night air is cool, but it brings with it the scent of salt from the sea and the subtle fragrance of flowers hidden among the trees. Shadows dance gently as a soft breeze blows through the garden, rustling the leaves and making the lanterns flicker softly. Under all this beauty, the gentle lapping of waves against the shore can be heard, a soothing backdrop to the quiet joy of the garden. The lanterns burn steadily, their light dancing with the rhythm of nature itself. Lily walked carefully along the beach at the edge of the garden. The moon cast a soft silver glow over everything in sight. She picked up the last lantern from its place by the old wooden fence and held it close to her chest. She turned to face the garden, its darkness broken only by the few remaining lights still flickering softly. With careful hands, she placed the lantern gently onto the sand, just a short distance from where she had left the others. Lily stepped back, watching as the last light in the garden came alive. The lantern on her left slowly brightened, casting a warm yellow glow that danced across the sand and up towards the old pine trees. The lantern beside it did the same, and soon the entire garden was filled with soft, gentle light. Each lantern lit one by one, their flames flickering softly as they adjusted to the new warmth. Lily watched in quiet wonder, feeling a sense of peace settle over her. She took a deep breath, inhaling the salty sea air mixed with the fresh scent of blooming flowers. The last few lanterns flared brighter, and the garden seemed even more alive now that all the lights were lit. Each one added to the soft glow, creating a warm, inviting atmosphere that filled Lily's heart with joy. She could see the details in the garden more clearly now, every petal of every flower, every branch of each tree. She stood there for a long moment, feeling the cool sand under her feet as she watched the lanterns fill the night air with their soft glow. The world around her was quiet, only the sound of waves gently lapping at the shore and the distant rustle of leaves breaking the silence. As Lily turned to leave, she noticed that all the lights seemed brighter now that the last one had been lit. She smiled, feeling a sense of contentment. With one final look back at the lanterns, she began her slow walk along the beach, knowing that tomorrow would bring new light and new moments in this quiet garden by the seaside. As the night deepens, the small lanterns in the garden continue to glow softly, casting gentle shadows on the paths. The soft wind whispers through the trees, carrying with it the scent of the nearby ocean. Children and adults alike have begun to drift away, leaving only a few who linger by the entrance. A young woman, Sarah, remains at her usual spot near the center of the garden. She sits on a small stone bench, leaning against the cool, old lantern she has come to cherish. Her fingers play gently with the intricate designs etched into the bronze surface. The lantern's light flickers softly, casting moving patterns of dancing shadows across the ground. A gentle voice breaks the quiet, belonging to an elderly man who had come earlier in the evening. "Such a peaceful place," he says, his eyes reflecting the soft glow of the nearby lanterns. He sits down on a bench beside Sarah and stretches out his legs, his weathered hands resting on his knees. Sarah smiles softly. "Yes, it is." She shifts closer to him. The two sit in silence for a moment, enjoying the warmth of the lantern's light and the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze. The old man looks at her with warm eyes. "Do you come here often?" he asks gently. Sarah nods. "Every full moon," she replies softly. "It feels like coming home." The garden is quiet now, save for the distant sound of waves lapping against the shore. The lanterns continue to glow steadily, their soft light guiding those who may step into the garden at night. Sarah and the old man stay a while longer, until the last of the visitors have gone. As the night grows deeper, the lantern's glow becomes even softer, almost as if it is bidding everyone good night. The old man stands up, stretching his arms above his head, before he turns to Sarah with a smile. "Thank you for spending this evening with me," he says gently. Sarah stands as well, her eyes still gazing at the lanterns. "You are welcome," she replies, feeling a sense of comfort in their shared silence. As they say their goodnights and head off into the quiet darkness beyond the garden's gates, Sarah turns back one last time to watch the soft lights glowing steadily within the silent garden. The old lantern catches her eye, its light flickering softly as if acknowledging her presence. Lily sits by one of the last remaining lanterns in the quiet seaside garden. The glow from the lantern casts a soft, warm light over everything around her. She listens to the gentle sound of waves whispering against the shore. The cool evening breeze rustles through the leaves above. The sky is getting darker now, and more stars are appearing one by one. They twinkle like tiny diamonds in the dark blue canvas overhead. Lily feels a deep sense of peace as she stares up at them, feeling so small yet connected to something much bigger. She takes a deep breath, inhaling the salty sea air mixed with the sweet fragrance of nearby flowers. It's such a calm and beautiful night. The lantern flickers gently, casting shadows that dance on the ground in front of her. As she continues to listen to the soothing sounds of nature all around, Lily starts to feel very sleepy. Her eyelids grow heavy, and she can barely keep them open. She leans back into the soft grass beneath her, feeling the cool earth against her skin. She closes her eyes slowly, finally letting go of any thoughts or worries. The lantern continues to glow softly beside her, a comforting presence in this peaceful place. Lily feels safe and calm, ready to drift off to sleep under the stars. The last sound she hears before closing her eyes completely is the soft lapping of water against the shore. And as she sinks into the dark, peaceful night, she whispers a quiet goodnight to the world around her.